Hey guys, welcome to our client portal over coffee. Thanks for coming out on this beautiful fall day. Sit back, relax, enjoy a nice coffee, and let me teach you how to improve your mortgage business over the time it takes you just to drink a coffee. So my name is Sarah. I'm the training manager here on the West Coast. Let me quickly introduce you to my colleague Michelle in Toronto. Hi Michelle.
Hi everyone, this is Michelle Arujo out of the Ontario office. Thanks so much for joining us. The next time we host one may be out of Ontario. If you would like to join us in our downtown Toronto office, I would love to see you there. Okay, take it away, Sarah.
Thanks so much, Michelle. All right, why use the client portal? Well, there are many benefits to using the client portal. First of all, it's simple, easy to use. I've had a broker literally tell me that his client said he made it ridiculously easy for him to upload his conditions. It's secure. Uploading your conditions now over email is not safe. It's not really a practice that should be continued moving forward into the future, as emails can now end up in 3 or 4 locations before they actually go back to you. It speeds up your mortgage application and approval process. Who doesn't want to get that final approval faster? You can auto-convert all your documents to PDF, so you can save a lot of time when doing that. You can split, move, and merge your documents right inside Velocity in a kind of PDF editing system, which I'll show you in just a few minutes. Best part of all, you can skip the scanner. Forget those old machines. Now you can upload from any device. Clients can simply take a picture of their documents using their mobile phone and click to upload, and it will auto-convert to PDF. Couldn't be any easier. Okay, so let's get right into it. How do you use the client portal? I'm going to jump into my Velocity screen in a deal. Here I am in my deal. I'm down in my conditions and documents section. I'm going to go down, and here are my conditions that I've selected. Nowadays, there are many different ways to collect your conditions from clients. They can either bring them to you in paper form, you scan, upload, save, etc., or you can type out the conditions list over emails. But we actually have a way of managing all of that right here in Velocity. You have 2 different ways to create your conditions list in here. You can do that through the Smart Conditions, which you can set in your settings. These are conditions that you set to auto-populate based off of pre-selected filters. For information on how to do this, see the link below beneath this video where it says Smart Conditions. Or you can do it manually, of course, by going to this green Add Upload Conditions button. When you click that button, you go to the condition drop-down list, and you can see all your conditions laid out here, and they're done by category. So if I wanted, I'd just go select my condition. I could write in some detailed notes for the client if I thought I needed to explain it to them, and then I would hit Add Condition. Now, if I had the client's documents with me at the time, I could simply just drag and drop them in, or I could click the condition to expand and click Upload. That will allow you to just upload it from the file. But if I don't have the client's conditions and I want to send them their conditions list requesting them, that's when I use the client portal. How do I do that? It's easy. You simply check off the documents that you want to receive. If you want to, you can click to expand and write some external notes for the client, such as here I wrote, please upload a letter of employment. Or you can also write internal notes for yourself or internal staff. And then when you're ready, you just click the Actions button here on the right side. And then under Client Portal, you click Email Request Documents for Conditions. So once you've clicked that, it's going to come up with an email that looks kind of like a regular email. You're going to enter your client's email address here. The subject defaults to their last name and the deal number. And in here, you can go in and type a personal message if you want, explaining the conditions list below, anything you want. Also here you can see you have your conditions list laid out nice and organized for you. You can see the detailed notes that I had written before show up right next to the condition. And if I scroll down, you can see a huge Upload Documents button that's really hard for them to miss, so they know exactly where they should click to access the client portal. Here I also have my my email signature laid out nicely for me, because when I send this to a client, it's going to appear to them as if it's coming from their normal email. So it's a good idea to set up their your email signature similar to your normal email. When I'm ready, I just hit send, and then my client will receive an email that looks just like this. So this is what the client sees. They see the email, they see their conditions list here, and they see their upload documents button. So they know exactly where to click to upload their documents. Once they click through, it will lead them right to your client portal. This is exactly what your client will see. This is your client portal, okay? You can customize this text up here in your settings, make it say whatever you want. If you want to outline the fact that they can upload from any device, it auto converts to PDF, maybe it's a good idea to write that in there too. So you can see they have their conditions list here on the right side. I have my pay stub and letter of employment. The orange indicates that it's outstanding, so I have my letter of employment is outstanding. Once I'm ready to upload that condition, I just select the condition, and it will bring me to where I can securely drag and drop my files in, or I can just select from file and select from what I've saved on my file exactly what I want to upload. It'll upload, and then you can see I have my 3 pages here. If I want, I can just move these around, maybe change the order, or I could even exit one of the pages if I think it's unnecessary, and that's it. Now, say I didn't have my letter of employment at the time. You want them to send you whatever they have when they have it. You don't want them to wait until they have everything to upload their conditions. So this 50% bar up here, this taskbar, tells me that my conditions list is 50% complete. That's okay. They can still send it in to you and then go back to the same link, the same email to access the portal at a later date. So 50% complete, not 100%, no problem. I can still select here, I'm done, to jump me down to the bottom of the screen. If I wanted to, as the client, I could go in and type notes here, such as, I don't have my letter of employment, just to let you know. And then when I'm done, I would hit complete. And you will receive an email from Velocity that looks just like this. So this is telling you it has a deal update. Hi Sarah, we're just letting you know that John Smith has uploaded his, and it tells you exactly what he's uploaded, his pay stub. And then here's the deal number that's highlighted blue. You could just click that blue highlighted deal number to jump you right back into the deal. So here I am, it linked me right back into the deal, and I'm going to go down to my conditions and documents section again, where all my conditions are held, and I can see here my pay stub has been uploaded here, indicated by the paper clip, as well as the green received arrow. I can click on my pay stub to expand, and I see all of the documents that have been uploaded here, listed off by name. I can click to view. I can also click to split, move, or merge. So this is what I was talking about when I said we have kind of a PDF editing system in here that's going to save you a lot of time. For example, when I click split, it'll show me my pages, and I have the opportunity, if I wanted, to move 1 page over or 2 pages or whichever I want to a different condition. I also have the opportunity to move. If I wanted to move the whole thing to another condition, maybe it's been uploaded under the wrong one. And I can also merge. I can merge different documents together if you want to do that. Some people like to do that for compliance purposes. Okay, so remember the notes that I wrote as the client? I wrote that I didn't have my letter of employment. Well, those notes will show up in your notes section, so I can see right here, my client wanted to communicate with me that he didn't have his letter of employment. Okay, really good communication system there. All right, once I verified that this is correct, it's good pay stub, it's good to go, I would need to select this green confirmed arrow, which you can see by the legend, tells me that it means the document is confirmed. And not only is this kind of a note to self telling me that this document is good, but what's also going to do is it's going to pull it off the client portal and put it right into my application, so that it's no longer available on the client portal, because as I said earlier, clients can always go back to the portal at a later date and upload documents. While you don't want them to be able to make changes for compliance purposes, it's better that they don't. So you need to just click this arrow to take it off of the portal and put it into the application. Perfect. So I have my conditions all ready to go. I'm ready to send to the lender. How do I do that? Well, I just select the ones I want by clicking this blue arrow, and then I go again to the actions menu. And similar to how I did before, where I sent an email request for the client portal, except this time I'm going to send it under the email options, where it says email, conditions, and documents. Okay, I select that, and that's going to pull up an email. Now I selected conditions and documents because I want my conditions list here and my documents that are attached right here. So I would just go in and I'd select the lender's email address. I could type out a personal note if I wanted, make this email personalized. I could also write in details here if I wanted to explain my conditions. And then when I'm ready, I just hit send and it goes off to the lender just like that. Perfect. So that's how you get your conditions all through the client portal. I hope I've done a good job explaining today. Thank you again for listening. I'm going to stay on the line for any questions that you might have. Please type them into the chat section. And thanks again for listening. Enjoy your beautiful fall day.